Your assessment. What do you like? What do you read from that dog?
She's definitely very socially attached to her handler. Like she isn't sure in her defense. Like she barks and she's like, "You saw that? Okay, you saw that." Not committed in the bite either. Like when she bit the rat, she immediately let it go. It's like bite and release.
Why do you think that is?
Lack of education. She doesn't know. Lack of confidence.
So now this goes back to understanding these two drives, right? Now, what? Right. So the dog has no. The dog was brought out essentially in defense, right? The dog's initial introduction to bite work has no prey in it. Dog's very first initial interaction with someone outside of the handler or in this context has been a very deep aggression and defensive gesture or show. Knowing that already tells you the scale is skewed a little bit, right? That the dog came out that easily. All it did was a little bit of creeping and the dog was fully committed to kind of coming forward. Now, once I went back into the prey movement, it doesn't want any of that, right? But it's not necessarily because the dog is uneducated or has a lack of commitment. The dog doesn't understand what that drive calls for, right? So at no point was the dog ever really put into prey for chasing or practicing that aspect. So the dog is uneducated, yes, in the sense that the dog doesn't know what that drive. Dog wants to do it, right? It wants to bite, but it doesn't know how to because its initial thoughts. And also, you gotta think this is a little bit real for the dog, right? Its initial thoughts is if I don't use this, or if I use this, I don't have it as a weapon. That dog has no concept of once you actually put your mouth on something, it's done, right? You have now won. The dog thinks that what it's showing now, because of the feedback that I gave, that's what's gonna get me out of it. That's what's gonna get this thing away from me, not actually holding it. So now that's a dog that has a different understanding.
Yeah? Hi.
Hello. Okay. Okay.